Yep. Top of the agenda. He is the biggest name of his generation, and it has caused a stir across the past couple of months. The curiosity and the speculation about what Lance Franklin would do next. It was answered last night as Buddy signed on for one more in a perfect addition to Grand Final week.
Lance Franklin wants a certain amount of money, and Sydney, at this stage, are not going to give him that amount of money. And if that happens, Lance Franklin will retire.
He's still arguably in the top 5 key forwards in the competition. So, what's he worth?
Might try for a 70-metre goal. He really would be worth all the money they're paying him. Give him a longer contract. The legend becomes immortal.
I just thought the time was right to come out. Obviously, we've got the grand final this week. There's going to be a lot of speculation. Oh, is he going to go on? I just wanted to make this about the boys. This is a huge game for us.
Franklin, this is Buddy Franklin! This is the greatest showman!
As I said, it's been a long process to come to this decision. Like, it hasn't been easy. Obviously, been in the game for a long time. It was a hard decision, but my passion for the game, my love for this football club, my heart is still here, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Perfection personified from Sir Lance.
When I first got here, people were knocking that I wouldn't get there, I wouldn't make it. I'd play for 4 or 5 years and that'd be it. So I've definitely proved them wrong, haven't I?
Franklin! The greatest show on earth! Encore after encore!
The passion and the love is still there.
I wouldn't have thought that 3 weeks ago.
Yep.
I thought he might have been in trouble. Saw him on the weekend. I wasn't expecting him to play on. I wasn't. Then he went into a slump, and I thought, then I saw him on the weekend, and I'm thinking, I think he's going to go on. He was just too good on the weekend. Primary final. Yeah, Hutto's called the greatest showman, and he is the greatest showman this century. I think it's just fantastic that he's going on. He was close to retirement, and when he says that, that's not a flippant.
Yep.
That's not a flippant answer. My understanding, he was very close to retirement, but aren't we all blessed?
We are. It's a great result for all of football. I'm not ready for the end of Buddy's days just yet, knowing that at some point, 25, 30 years down the track, we're going to be honouring him as he's elevated to a legend of the game, and we'll be able to say we lived through his whole career and there was no more magnetic figure in the game than Buddy.
I agree.
All right, shall we bring in his co-captain? We're heading to Sydney, and Callum Mills has taken up the invitation to join us tonight on AFL 360. Callum, thank you and welcome.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
Do you get the same little buzz when you know that Buddy's days are not done as we do from the outside?
Oh, absolutely. I think you guys summed it up perfectly. The fact that, we witnessed Bud through our lifetimes, and I'm pretty privileged that I got to play with him, which is pretty cool.
When did you find out? Did he tell the group, or were you told through other means?
No, I was told on social media, so I was pumped.
I rather love that. So what did you think when it came? When he put matters on hold, about 6 weeks ago, and it did, so there was just uncertainty. Trying to read the mind of Lance Franklin is not a terribly productive thing. What did you think? Did you think you might have been playing in the last days of Buddy?
I don't really know, to be honest. He told me there was nothing to worry about, so that put my mind at ease. And knowing Bud, he just wanted to do everything properly, and that's classic Bud fashion. Does it 100%, and can't wait for next year.
Can we go back before we go forward, Callum, to the preliminary final? When you're playing a game like that, a night game, how long did it take you to come down? How long did it take you to get to sleep after that game?
Oh, ages. You're absolutely wired. I'm glad it wasn't a night game, because I didn't get to bed till about 2:33. You're just staring at the ceiling, just got this adrenaline and this hype running through your veins that it's hard to settle down.
So when you did finally lay down in bed and you're staring at the ceiling, do you replay moments of the game? Like, for example, that one of the last plays that you were involved in when you were sent down back and made that massive spoil? Does that get replayed in your head?
More the bad things that you've done gets replayed in your head, to be honest, rather than the good ones. And I think every footballer will agree with this. Like it goes through your mind all the time, no matter if it's prelim or it's round 7. When you go to bed, you think about things that happened on the field that were good and mainly bad, to be honest.
So in that last 10 minutes, again, we're going back before we go forward. Everyone will judge, does this leave me in a good spot, a bad spot? Did you guys clamp up at the end? Did you run out of fitness or did your game plan fall apart at the death? How have you guys explained that to each other?
No, I think Collingwood did a really good job, to be honest. They're amazing in the close games and getting back to win. And I think credit where credit's due, Collingwood were really good. And it was just about stemming the momentum that they had. And we probably did it a bit too slow. But the best thing about these games is you get experience in them and you come out with a win.